Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So in this one I'm going to be showing you this Modelones kit. This is the Luminous Dip Kit from Modelones. So the colours, I'm pretty sure the colours change in the daytime, so in the sunlight. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything out. It is a bit messy because I've already opened it to have a look, because you know how impatient I am. I can't leave something in a little bag like this. It's tempting me. I have to get it out and have a look. So you get, let's take these out. You get your 3 liquids, your dip liquids. So you've got your number 1, which is your base coat, which you put on, and then you put your powder on, and then put how many layers on. And then you'd activate it with your activator, and then you'd finish with your gel top coat. It says gel top, but let me just check. It doesn't actually say that you need to cure it. So yeah, that threw me a little bit there, but yeah, I think it's just supposed to look like gel. So I will have a look in the instructions as well. So you get a lovely little brush. This brush is so soft. Let me just get it out of this plastic. Oh, that's lovely. So that's like your dusting brush. I've needed a new one of these for ages. So yeah, that's your dusting brush there. That is so soft, it's lovely. And it's got little diamantes on it. Or is it just cut out a bit? It's a lovely pattern that on the side. Right, okay, so that's that. And then we have, some extra brushes, which is good when you're using dip powder, because sometimes your base coat can get stuck. Your brush can get full of stuff, of powder or whatever, and it can get stuck. So you need to change the brush. So obviously it comes in this gorgeous little bag. That is really cute. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the instructions. So that's the first bit. Convenient to take everywhere you want. It is true, because you don't have to cure it. You don't need a lamp or anything. Right, okay, so yeah, I was just reading that to make sure, and it does say apply a coat of top to the entire nail surface. This is when you're finished. And air dry for 60 seconds. So yeah, it is air dry. It's not, even though it says gel, you don't need to cure it. So that's good. So obviously you can use it with tips. You can use it just on your natural nails. And there's just a bit more information here about how to apply it properly. So yeah, it's saying the base on this one is fast dry. So make sure, basically, when you've put that base coat on, you need to be dipping straight away. You don't want to be messing around opening, your powder and stuff like that after you've put the base coat on. Everything has to be ready, and you've got to do it quick. So always brush parallel to the nail to ensure the bristles don't poke or indent the powder. Yeah, so that is true. You do have to use a light touch and make sure that you're just sort of floating it on, and you're not making any dents in the powder. Dip at a 45-degree angle. So yeah, the top coat is a fast dry as well, so you do need to be quite quick with that as well. So also you need to keep the cap on your bottles tight so that no air can get to it, because it is air dry. So if that happens, you're going to get your bottle with the lid stuck on. Okay, so that's that. So here are the dip powders themselves. So they are really cute. They're really nice colours, really bright colours there. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get them out and we're going to swatch them all. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so this first one is 21. That's the number on it. They do have names on the website, but they're not on the pots. So I'm just going to show you this in real time, this first one. So first I go in with number 1, which is the base coat. So you just put that all over your swatch stick or your nail. And then you dip in straight away as soon as you can. And just once, so you wouldn't sort of dip it in and bring it out and then dip it in again, because that is still going to be wet, and that's going to give you an uneven surface. So then I just tap off the excess, and then I wait about 30 seconds before I brush it off, brush the excess off. And then I'm ready to go in with the second coat, and I do 3 coats altogether. So you're just dipping it in at a 45-degree angle, making sure that everywhere is covered where you've put the base coat. And then I just leave it alone for between 30 seconds and a minute, just to make sure that it is completely dry before I go in with another base coat. Because if you don't wait long enough and you try and put the base coat on again, you could end up with the powder on your brush, and then you put your brush back in your bottle, and that's when it can get stuck in the bottle or ruin your brush. So you're just gradually building the colour up on your nail, or building up the thickness of the dip powder, depending on how thick you want it. To be honest, I wouldn't do it less than 2 coats. 2 coats or less than that, because you know you could end up snapping it, especially if your nails are quite long. But I suppose it's preference. You don't want it really thick either. So the number 2 bottle is the activator. So after the coats have dried, I would give it at least a full minute to dry before adding the activator. Some people like to add 2 coats of the activator. It's totally up to you really which works for you. And then after that activator is dry, make sure it is completely dry before you add your top coat. So I'm going to speed the rest up now. I'm doing a couple of coats on the next colours, and then the remaining colours I'll just show you me doing 1 coat, and then I'm going to come back to you when I've done them all, and then when I'm top coating them all, so we'll do that all together. So yeah, if you want sort of an acrylic look or a gel look for your nails, but you're not very good at applying those things, or you don't want to use those because you don't want to cure anything, or you don't want to use acrylic, then this is a really good system to use. The powder does have acrylic in it, but you are using it in a completely different way. What you can also do, instead of using the dip liquids, you can use gel base coat as your base coat. So you would do the same thing, put the base coat on, then dip it in the powder, but then you would immediately put that into your lamp to cure it. So yeah, you can do that as well. But yeah, this is a really easy way to do your nails and build them up, and it does look amazing, especially when you've got a kit like this. These colours are really nice. They're like sort of jelly-like. I really like these. So as usual, all links will be in the description box, and all of my discount codes as well. I will put some, the Modelones one up on the screen, but if you want any more information or any specific pages on the Modelones website, then go down to the description box, because everything is there for you. Right, okay, so here they all are with the top coat on. I'll show you them in a minute, but I've just gone onto the website just to check. Sorry about my ring light, but if you can see that there, this is the pink one, and they do change in the dark. So I thought when the sun shines on them, they go a different colour, but it's not. It's when it's at night. So the one colour during the day and one colour at night. So yeah, so the pink one should change to yellow. So obviously it's daytime now, so I can't show you right now, but I will film in a bit and let you know what they look like at night, and I'll stick that on the end of the video as well. So I'll just show you now what they look like in the daytime. So this was 21. They've all got names on the website, but I don't think they have the names on the pots. No, they don't, they've just got the numbers. So that is a gorgeous, it's like a jelly pink colour. It's weird, it's like jelly but not jelly. Let me put that. So you can, it is a bit transparent, you can see a bit through it, but it's not, oh, I'm not even in the shot. It's not completely transparent. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. I love that pink one. That's really, really nice, that one. And then number 22, the next one, that's a lovely yellow one. That's like really bright yellow. If you put that over white, that would look really good. And then 23 is this lovely blue colour. I like that one too. 24 is very similar, but it's a little bit darker. 25 is a white one, but it's like a milky white, so it's quite transparent white or translucent white. It's a really nice colour, that. And then this is like the orangey one, so that is a really nice sort of nude colour. Yeah, so that's them all together. So yeah, I'm going to show you them what they look like at night, so I'll do that in a bit and I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to show you them glowing now. I've charged them up a bit in the UV light, so they should glow really well. And they do, look at them, they are absolutely amazing. So I'm really impressed with this set. So thank you to Modelones for sending these to me. Thanks to everyone for watching these videos, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.